Alright, made it back to the car. Pretty beautiful hike there. And we're gonna hit the road again and onward, I guess. We're gonna head up, we're trying to find the Congressional Trail or whatever it's called. And as well as, I think General Sherman Giant Sequoia. And then tomorrow in Kings Canyon we'll look at, I think General Grant is the biggest of them all. So we'll try to check that out tomorrow. So anyway, we're gonna hit the road. Get on out of here, and then I'll pull you guys out when we get to the next spot. Alright guys, we are on this trail called Big Tree Trail that I found just driving. And I went through the museum for a little bit. It was a cool little museum. Gives you kind of an idea of why the sequoias are where they're at. And the special geography on why they're just in this little tiny region on the western side of the Sequoia, or the Sierra. So just cool enough, right around 5,000, 6,000 feet. Then it gets too cold above 7,000 feet. Below 5,000 feet is too dry for them. So just a perfect little band for these sequoias to live. That's why it's such a unique spot to come visit. So, and these trees are thick all the way up to the very top. And some of these trees are as big as the Statue of Liberty, if not bigger. So it gives you an idea how big some of these trees are. And as well as in this area, the giant forest, 3 of the biggest trees in the world are actually within 3 miles of each other right here in the forest. So I'm gonna keep walking on this Big Tree Trail. I think it just loops back towards the parking lot. Figure I'll do it real quick. It's a kind of a friendly access type trail. It's all paved for wheelchairs and stuff, so figure I'll do it real quick, and then we'll head up towards back where we overlanded, and we'll go to General Sherman. All right, we are headed onward. There's a Hazelwood Trail. Pretty easy trail too, I heard. We're gonna keep going on the big trail. So it just kind of follows along the road and then it crosses back over the road here and then back towards the parking lot, I believe. So, but yeah, some really big trees out here, guys. Some pretty big trees. But we're gonna keep going. Alright guys, we're still walking through the giant forest. Some big old tree. That's a big one right there. It's insane how big these things are. The camera doesn't even do it justice. It's probably 25 feet around. So insane. Alright guys, we're onward here. Just gonna keep walking through this big tree trail, which is holding up to its name. Some of the biggest trees I've ever seen in my life. Sun worshiper. Just crazy, guys. Alright, onward. If you guys have families and stuff, this is the perfect trail to take people. Because it's pretty simple. But we're gonna keep going, guys. I'll turn you guys on when we get there. Alright, we're almost to the end of this trail. This is a main trail, guys, so a lot more traffic on this trail. Just a heads up. Alright. but it's still worth it. So I would definitely hit it if you can. I guess this tree fell in 1992. And most sequoias will eventually fall due to soft soil or heavy snow, wind. Pretty much anything can knock them over, but this one is huge. It's been sitting here since 1992, so it gives you an idea how long it takes for these things to kind of disappear. Look at the trunk of that one. Crazy. And this one right behind it is huge. But alright, onward. Alright guys, I'm just kind of relaxing right here next to the bathroom and refill station. I'm about to head towards the car actually. This is a good little trail. It's kind of crazy though, like this little brick here, it shows you how big the footprint of the tree is. It actually was a twin tree, so they grew really close to each other and kind of became one tree. But yeah, they have a refill station right there for your water bottles, as well as bathrooms. So this place is pretty friendly for people and families. So all right, we're gonna head back towards the parking lot and then get back to the truck, head on up towards General Sherman. So that's the plan. Actually, I'm gonna try to pee. Probably try to pee real quick. No, actually, I don't need to pee right now. So we're gonna head up to General Sherman. We'll make it up there, and then from there, we'll pull you guys back out. Alright guys, we made it to Sherman Tree, and it's pretty busy over here, so I haven't been able to videotape too much, but it's right behind me. Pretty big tree. It's the biggest tree in the world, by volume anyway. She's pretty big. Her tree branch is as big as normal trees, so. Goes way up there. Super cool though. There's so many people here though, look at. Alright. Probably gonna head my way back up. This is where the wheelchair access is on this side, so I'll have to go back the hill a bit. Yeah, we're out here. Pretty dope. There's a cross section of the tree I'm going to check out real quick before we start. So let's check it out. It's a big old tree over there, dude. Cross section. Oh, sorry. No, you're good. Yeah. Alright, guys. That was Sherman General, and this is a flame twin tree. But guess it survived a fire, you know. Both of them. A lot of people are getting photos, so I'm just passing it, really. But pretty dope. Alright, we're gonna walk our way on up. Alright guys, made it back to the top. That hill, way easier to go down than up. But really not that bad. Moral Rock is way harder. So you can do that. You should be able to do this one. It's a little longer, but it's less steep. But we're gonna get back to the car here. I'm gonna try to use the restroom. Then we're gonna go find some gas, maybe some lunch. And then I'm gonna try to get the Starlink up, because I wanna try to look up some whatchamacallit, some more trails for the night, or for the evening. Right now it's about 12 o'clock, 12:30, so we did 4 trails so far. Alright, we're gonna head to the truck. I'll just be in my truck, use my bathroom. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. We'll see you guys in the truck. Alright guys, I took a little lunch break real quick. Found a little pull out, got the Starlink up, and then I found directions to the waterfall I want to go do, so I think I'm going to do that. And I think it's about a 4-mile hike, so I'll probably get me to the end of the day, and then I'm going to go find another spot to camp at, which I'll probably camp at the same exact area I did last night because it was pretty clutch, so probably just end up doing that. And then tomorrow I was going to head home early, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and hit Kings Canyon while I'm here tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow afternoon or day or night I'll end up leaving, heading home because I got work on Friday, so I need to get some stuff done before. So that's the plan. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead and check this waterfall out though. Kind of excited to check this waterfall out. I don't know how it's gonna be, but it's supposed to be pretty popular, and yeah, it seems like a good last hike for this trip. So alright guys, that is the game plan. Oh yeah, ate just Mountain House, some chicken and rice. Not bad. There's no food around here forever on both. Like, you better bring your own food because there's no food around here. So I have just backpacking food pretty much and some snacks. But pretty much, yeah, we're gonna go going here. It's about 30 minutes away, maybe 35, 20 miles. I'm gonna get over there and then yeah, hopefully we can find this trail because I could not find it for the life of me. So alright, we'll see you guys in a bit once I find the trailhead here. Alright guys, I found the trailhead. It's about 2 miles in, 2 miles out. Not terrible, but it just follows along this creek right here. Everyone's swimming. Went through the campsites here, so we're just gonna keep on going. I'll pull the camera out if there's anything exciting. But of course, when I get there, I'll show you guys everything. It's pretty over here. Big old watering holes. Look how cold the water is. Anyway, we keep going. Alright, we're still on the trail, guys. Try to hold you steady. Not too many people. A lot of people are coming back. It's almost 4:35, so I'm sure everyone's almost getting done with their day. So, alright, I'm gonna keep going. More people are coming, so we'll be back. Alright, guys, we are about a mile in, so a mile to go. But getting there. Pretty easy trail. If you guys decide to come out this way, a lot of families are doing it. Seems like a lot of kids are doing it. You can take your time and it's pretty smooth. No real elevation change, just kind of goes up and down along this river creek. So anyway, I know this camera's shaky, so I will not bug you with this. So alright guys, we're pretty much there. We have a little family in front of us, so I'm gonna let him get ahead a little bit. But alright guys, let's finish this hike here. We're getting close. I'm guessing this when it overfloods. I'm sure this is all underwater at some point and the snow is really melting. But pretty sure it's just right here. The camera's a little blown out, but it works, you know. Alright. It's probably super shaky for you guys, sorry. Gorgeous. You see it right there. It's the whole waterfall coming all the way down from the top. So try to get you guys closer. Alright guys, there's the waterfall. Try to get it all in one frame here. I'll get right up to it in a minute. But it comes all the way from the top there, all the way to the bottom, all the way to the campsites we started at, all the way down this whole valley. So, super beautiful. Totally worth it. Right now it's mid-July, so I bet you around like May, when it's really melting, I bet you this is way, you can see the watermarks on everywhere across here, so I bet you this gets way crazy during the earlier months of summer. So anyway, I'm gonna get us a little closer, guys, so give me a little update. Alright guys, I made it. There's a family up there, so I'm gonna let them get a little bit of time while they're up there. Then I'll get up a little bit closer and get some photos, but it is pretty nice right here because right behind me you can see the waterfall, and then that's the valley it kind of goes down. But, yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit closer here. But it's a pretty big waterfall. I'm sure when like I said in the earlier summer, I'm sure it's crazier. So there's a lot of people at the waterfall right now, so I'm just gonna hang out right here for a second till it clears out. Super beautiful though. Still out here, guys. Still beautiful. Alright guys, we are still on the trail here. We're almost back. Start seeing campsites here. But pretty easy trail. It's mostly uphill on that way and mostly downhill this way. My knee's kind of hurting, so it's been kind of rough coming down these steps and stuff and these big stones. But overall, beautiful hike, worth the hike. And yeah, we should be back in maybe 10 more minutes, maybe 15 more minutes. We're getting pretty close, so try to get a bunch of videos on my phone and on my camera so I could throw it all in between these clips. Yeah, thanks for joining me guys on this day one. And tomorrow I think I'm gonna hit, well, I'll explain to it when I get to the truck and find my campsite, but I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to do stuff in the morning, and then I'm gonna try to get home because it's my last day off until I work for the few days. So I need to get laundry done, feed my turtles and tortoises, and do all that. So I'll probably leave around 11 or 12 tomorrow and hopefully get back by 3 or 4 or 5 in the afternoon, and that'll give me plenty of time to get things done. So that's the game plan anyway. I'll explain more when I get to the truck though, and we'll look up more trails in Kings Canyon tomorrow. So, alright guys, I'll see you guys in the truck. Alright guys, what's up, what's up? I am back in the truck. It's our break right now. I'm back in the truck and I am just kind of relaxing. I'm about to upload a lot of this video and snack a little bit and relax a little bit because I think I did about 12 miles of hiking today overall, which it's not bad. I feel pretty good. I kind of tweaked my knee though on that last one and it hurts right now, so I'm going to try to rest it up. It's just on the right side. I don't know what happened to it, but it kind of hurts when I was trying to go down the rocks. It just hurt every time I try to put any pressure on it, so. But with that said, I think I'm gonna actually hold off on Kings Canyon because I just won't have enough time. I need to get back to my house and get to my tortoises, do some laundry, all before I start work on the weekend again, because I work Friday through Monday. So I don't think I'm gonna have time, but I think I did a pretty good job on the one day I'm up here. So I'm gonna head on back tomorrow morning early. I'm gonna try to get home before the premiere, which is 9:30. It's about a 4.5 hour drive, so I think I need to leave about 4:45 or 5 in the morning. So it's gonna be pretty early morning, which I'm used to. I like the early morning. So, but I need to get to the premiere for you guys. So, and then I'm gonna plan another trip back up here to Kings Canyon, and we'll hopefully have some company. I think my friend Josh might come up with us, and we're gonna check out that canyon because I heard it's super beautiful, and I just love it up here. I need to come back, even though I explored a bunch. I need to come back. I also want to go to the redwoods too soon. So many places to go, so little time. But anyway, see you guys in the morning. I'm gonna get a little bit of rest here, upload all these videos onto my laptop, which takes quite a bit of time. While I'm sitting around, it'll be a good time to do it. And then in the morning, I'll get some coffee going. I'll say hi to you guys, and we'll hit the road again. And then we'll get home, hopefully, by the time the premiere starts. So that's the plan. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. I might see you right before bed. I might say goodnight. But right now it's about 7 o'clock, and it's time for me to relax a little bit, snack a little bit, and catch up on some YouTube, you know? Catch up on some Truck House Live. Throw me down below a comment on what kind of like Overlander channels you guys enjoy watching, because I need more of them. I need more inspiration. Alright, guys. See you in a little bit. What's up guys? I've been editing this video for Sequoia Part 2, and I just noticed there is no ending clip, so here it is. Thank you guys for watching this video. Sorry, I thought I had more clips, but I guess I didn't have too many clips as far as my hikes go. But the good news is I am going back very soon, and I'm gonna actually hit Kings Canyon this time. So that's the game plan. I'm gonna go there for a few days this time instead of just one, and hopefully catch everything plus a little more. But that'll be a trip coming up pretty soon. But yeah, thanks for joining me guys on this one. Hit the like, subscribe button if you don't mind, and show some love to the channel. And thanks for the guys that show the support in the comment section. I do notice you guys, and I appreciate it very much. Don't forget, new videos every Thursday, 9:30 Pacific Standard Time. And I have plenty more adventures I'm planning. These last few weeks I've been kind of staying low because I've got to work on my tortoise stuff. But I have a few trips coming up, so new videos coming soon. Next week, this Thursday, video coming. So see you then.